So congratulations, you finally got the Quest 3, or you're eagerly waiting for it to be delivered. Regardless, there are hundreds of titles to play once you get your hands on the device, thanks to its backwards compatibility with the Quest 2. Now every game is going to look a little bit better due to its pancake optics and higher resolution. However, certain games have been patched with visual enhancements to make them look considerably better, or just simply they have new mixed reality modes to try on your new shiny hardware. So let's look at the games that you want to try first. So these will help justify this $500 plus purchase that you've just made. Oh, and I split this into two sections. So the first section of this video is going to be most of the titles that have been updated for launch or this launch week. And the second half is all the big heavy hitter games that are out for the rest of October. And let me know in the comments which ones you're excited to pick up. So let's get into it. Let's start with the most popular game. Beat Saber just received an update to the Linkin Park music pack featuring tracks from Mike Shinoda. This update also adds new environments and enhanced visuals which are going to look extra sharp on the Quest 3. Next we have the visual standard in VR, Red Matter 2. It is a puzzle adventure game set in space with a Cold War setting. Its clever movement system mimicking an astronaut's movement means that you're not going to need to worry about any motion sickness at all. It's one of the most immersive VR games of all time, and I wouldn't give this one a miss. Actually, I would say this is a must play. Aspyr 2 is a game cut from the same cloth of the OG Metal Gear Solid, and is one of the best stealth games on the headset. The enemies are completely stupid though and replicate a PS1's AI. Aside from that, they've improved the visuals for Quest 3 and they've included a new mixed reality missions update. Guardians Frontline has improved visuals for launch. This is a very unique game which blends FPS gameplay with real-time strategy elements. I've had a ton of fun with this game on Quest 2 and would suggest playing this with a friend in co-op multiplayer. Vermilion is the gold standard when it comes to painting in VR. It already has a mixed reality mode, the ability to paint with up to 3 other friends, and is now vastly improving its visuals, matching the PSVR's resolution, which is double what the Quest 2 can achieve. The best and biggest MMO on Quest receives a huge visual upgrade on launch. It features anime graphics, a great story with impressive combat mechanics. A game that's not for me personally, but is beloved by many MMO fans on the system. BAM is a game that's designed for mixed reality from the ground up. Featuring co-location and online multiplayer, a tabletop arena forms in your home where you have a fast-paced boxing match with robot puppeteers. Since this game is built from the ground up, I'd definitely check this one out to put the new feature of mixed reality to the test. Staying on the mixed reality train for now, First Encounters is a free experience from Meta to showcase what mixed reality can do on the headset. These meta demos are normally a fun way to get accustomed to the new feature, so don't ignore this one on your new headset. Smash Drums is probably one of the better rhythm games out there, and they've released a new mixed reality mode called Smashed Reality. As you drum, your real world around you starts getting destroyed. A fun mode if you already own Smash Drums, and if you don't, you might want to change that. A new 70s rock DLC has just been announced and will be releasing soon. If you ever want to lay back on a Sunday in your Quest 3, look no further than these next two games. Cubism adds a full mixed reality mode for Quest 3 on launch, taking advantage of laying pieces or puzzles on a desk. Puzzling Places is another game that improves its mixed reality mode by adding hand tracking and also new multiplayer mode. Host sword battles in your own living room with this new mixed reality update from Broken Edge. The soldier here rips through your living room, opening up a virtual space for you to fight him in. And back to the visual upgrades, and probably one of the biggest ones is Golf Plus. It is getting a massive visual upgrade a couple days after launch. Gone is the flat color palette in favor of real life textures that brings so much more life into the game. Its full swing mechanics are excellent, and I can't wait to play TPC Sawgrass in all its glory. Now there's a quick look of most of the updates that are coming out on launch. Now let's turn our attention to the rest of the month, because one of the weaker things about the Quest 3 is that its launch titles aren't that great. The big games are coming out later. We got like Assassin's Creed, Asgard's Wrath, Bulletstorm and such. But this October alone already has some big titles, so let's just dive straight into them. The Seventh Guest VR is a PC CD-ROM classic. It has been completely rebuilt from the ground up for virtual reality. Those of you old enough in the 90s probably have a lot of nostalgia for this one, and it's shaping up to be a quality title to pick up for this Halloween season. Having only seen my dad play this game when I was a child, I can't wait to visit this world for the first time myself. This is going to be a scary one. Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord is a game that we've been waiting for all year. This is a 4-player co-op Left 4 Dead style adventure which will also have a single player element if you prefer. If you grew up with Ghostbusters or you just love co-op shooters, then you would not want to miss this one. Next up is Journey to Foundation. This sci-fi adventure game with role-playing elements is a single-player experience relying on its compelling story. You must disguise, hack, and blast your way through the Empire whilst you battle to control all of humanity. Sounds like a sci-fi lover's dream. The Foglands is a dungeon crawler shooter that seems like just mixed of genres in one there, but it features a comic book art style. Gunslinging your way through the fog where you'll encounter robot dead technology, a spin on the classic zombie idea. We're still awaiting more details with launch just being round the corner, so I'd wait until you see reviews on this before picking it up. Hubris is a visually breathtaking sci-fi adventure game which I had a blast on with PlayStation VR 2. Is it the perfect game? No, but it's a very fun one with a few setbacks along the way. The visual update is said to bring the visuals closer to PSVR 2, and I'm so excited to see how much they can push the power of the Quest 3. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 1 Enhanced Edition should also be coming soon. The textures and visuals are greatly improved. They've also been able to add much more walkers on screen, making this game scarier than ever before. No word on Chapter 2 getting an update for now, but I hope they can at least get Chapter 1 done before Halloween. And that's all there is from me. That's a quick look of what we have for the rest of October. I hope you all enjoy your first 48 hours of the Quest 3. Enjoy that unboxing experience. We're not going to get another one for about 3 or 4 years. I can't wait to get my hands on it today, so subscribe because I'll be posting content over the next few weeks. Enjoy the new Quest.